friends to come to our English show. This year, we're not doing singing or dancing. Instead, we're giving you an report. Here are some questions about Christmas. When is Christmas? Who is Santa Claus? How do we celebrate Christmas all over the world? These are some very important questions. You will hear them saying all.
Christmas is a holiday that celebrates the birth of the Jesus. The story of how Jesus was born is told in the Bible. Every year in December, Christian and non-Christian celebrate the holiday in many different ways, but it all started more than 2,000 years ago.
Over the years, holiday and tradition have changed with some time, as my classmate will describe. But the first Christmas was very simple. There was no Christmas light, nicely gift, or even a Christmas cookie. It was actually only a little family.
Jesus' mom's name was Mary, and she married to Joseph. The king in Israel at this time told everyone go home in order to be counted in the census. Mary was very pregnant and she had a very big belly, but she had to go with her husband. When they arrived, Mary started to have the baby, but there was no more place to stay. The little family found a cave where people keep their animals, and it was there that Jesus was born.
Christians believe that Jesus was not only son of Mary, but also the son of God. Jesus came to us to bring hope and eternal life to everyone who believes in Him. This is what Christians remember every year. Over the years, the holiday of Christmas began to represent more than just Jesus' birth. It also came to symbolize generosity and taking care of other people.
But then what Christmas is all about. Nicholas was a man who wanted to make other people happy. His family was very rich. When his parents died, he wanted to give all over their money.
Nicholas heard about the father who did not have enough money to pay for his three daughters to get married. Nicholas wanted to help, but it was too modest to do it in public. So Nicholas decided to go to the family's house at night and deliver a bag of money to pay for the first daughter's wedding. Later, Nicholas went back to the family's house and delivered more money for the second and third daughter's wedding in the same way. Nicholas saw how he can make other people happy with his generosity.
Nicholas' generous spirit soon became interwoven with the story of Christmas. Soon, when people thought about Christmas, they thought about Jesus and Saint Nicholas. People began to give each other gifts during Christmas time secretly, just like Saint Nicholas. Over the years, the story of Saint Nicholas inspired another story. Santa Claus, Santa, like Saint Nicholas, sneaks into people's house to give special gifts.
But then there are many ways to celebrate Christmas, not just by remembering Jesus and Saint Nicholas, but many people still celebrate the first Christmas. Many Christians will go to church on the night before Christmas to remember the birth of Jesus. Many churches will have a special candlelight service where anyone gets a candle. When churches turn off all the lights, the people will sing the song Silent Night together.
Many people also decorate for Christmas. The tradition of decorating for Christmas began back in the 15th century in London. The Germans started to decorate with a Christmas tree in the 16th century. In the beginning of 19th century, almost everyone put a Christmas tree and Christmas light in their house. Many people also decorate with a three Christmas powder, which are red, green, and gold.
Another tradition is to exchange gifts at Christmas time. This tradition helps people remember that when Jesus' three kings came to giving us special gifts. This is why we give each other gifts at Christmas. They will wrap a gift in pretty paper and put them under a tree for others to open on Christmas morning.
Santa is a main character in Christmas time because a lot of children think it's he who brings them all their presents. He is said to fly around the world on Christmas Eve with his sleigh and reindeer, delivering a present to the good boys and girls. He has a medical list that keeps track of who is good and who is bad. If the children are bad, they only get a chunk of corn in the stocking.
One important tradition is Christmas music. There are many different kinds of Christmas music. Some are religious and are about Jesus. Some are funny and about Santa Claus. Others are about love during Christmas time. Others are about winter and not really about Christmas. Christmas song first circulated back in the early 1900s in the church. Some of the first Christmas songs were used to remember the true meaning of Christmas. During the Great Depression in the United States in the 1930s, there started to be more non-religious Christmas songs. These songs include Santa Claus is coming to town, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Today, these famous Christmas songs are performed in many different ways. Many people will host Christmas concerts in different concert halls. Shopping malls will have Christmas music playing for most of November and December. Some people even go out into the street to sing Christmas songs to other people. This is called Christmas caroling. People will wear warm clothes and go into different neighborhoods. They will knock on doors and stand outside the house singing Christmas songs. Some people will take Christmas cookies or gifts to share with other people in their neighborhood. These songs used to tell stories of Jesus and Santa. If someone comes caroling your house, you know that it is almost Christmas. Christmas is now celebrated in most places around the world, but it is different in every country. Christmas was originally only celebrated in majority Christian places. Over the years, more and more countries started to celebrate holidays, even if they don't celebrate the religious parts of the holiday. Today, almost every country celebrates Christmas in some way. Traditions are sometimes same and sometimes different. Many of the songs talk about winter and cold, but not every country has snow. So this means that Christmas has taken many different forms around the world. But there are still things that are same around the world. Some countries have made Christmas a holiday. Christmas is always December 25th, but people do not always get home from work. In countries in Europe and North America, people normally do not have to work between Christmas and New Year's Day. In other countries, Christmas is more about celebrating during the month of December and lots of shopping. Christmas celebrations around the world can vary a lot in form, reflecting different cultural and spiritual traditions.
There are many different places in Taiwan that celebrate Christmas. One place is the Christmas village in Bansha. There are many things that you can do, like go on the road or eat some special food. There are many lights all over the Christmas village. There are also special concerts that happen throughout December. This year the theme is Disney's Christmas. The other way is Black Happy 101. Here, people decorate the area to look like traditional European Christmas market. There are a lot of special food to try and gifts to buy. Christmas decoration in Taiwan is different than in America because it's not very cold, so we don't have a thing like snowman. Also, it's a big city here in Taipei, so people cannot decorate the outside of their houses. Some people have a Christmas tree in Taiwan, but not everyone. There are also not many Christmas trees found in Taiwan, so if you want a Christmas tree, you have to buy a big one.
our cousin already said it is traditional to exchange for Christmas. In Taiwan, it doesn't really happen. Instead, we will still enjoy Christmas. Instead, we will still enjoy turkey and other snacks. You think we won't get Christmas gift because we got bad envelope during Chinese New Year. We wish we could get Christmas present and red envelope. Thanks for our Christmas event. Teacher will prepare special event for students. Teacher will also decorate strawberry and castle. Some school and concert will also use Christmas as our to practice our English and learn more about American culture. That is why we want to share this report with you.
We hope you learn a lot about Christmas today.
Thank you, guys. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, like I said, I hope that you were listening because now we have a little quiz for you. So there's going to be questions on the board, then you can raise your hand and try to answer them. And then if you are correct, the students will tell you, and then Teacher Sonia will come with a special prize, okay? So Candy says she wants it, so she's going to try and answer her own question, okay? I want to thank them so much for working hard on this show. It was not easy, it was a lot to memorize, and they said they wanted something easy. I say giving a speech is simple, not many things to do, but still not easy, very difficult. I spent more time teaching them how to stand, how to speak with confidence, to have good pronunciation. I think they did a very good job. Speaking, learning a language is not just about knowing vocabulary, but being able to use it in different situations. So I wanted to give them an opportunity to give a report. So, are you ready for some questions? Yes. Okay.
What was Jesus' mom's name? A. Joseph. B. Mary. C. Nicholas. D. Lisa. Yes, the answer is B. Mary.
Where was Jesus born? A. Hotel. B. House. C. Cave. D. In the car. C. Yes, the answer is C. What does Christmas start to symbolize? A. Generosity. B. Present. C. Love. D. Hope. Yes, Yes, the answer is Asian one. What did Saint Nicholas do? A. Started a church. B. Give candy. C. Gave money. D. Wrote music. Yes, the answer is C. Gave money. Who started narrating Christmas tree first? A. Germans. B. British. C. Taiwanese. D. Americans. Yes, the answer is A. Germans. This is not a Christmas color. A. Green. B. Gold. C. Red. D. Blue. The answer is D. Blue. When were many Christmas songs written? A. When America was founded. B. Great Depression. C. World War I. D. When Jesus was born. Yes, the answer is B. When Who goes out to sing in the streets? A. Caroller. B. Teacher Nathan. C. Musician. D. Dance. B or D? No, the answer is A. Carolers. Some countries may celebrate Christmas, but not this part of the holiday. A. Generous. B. Decorative. C. Musical. D. Religious. Yes, the answer is B. What day is Christmas celebrated? A. December 13th. B. December 20th. C. December 24th. D. December 25th.
Me. December 20th.
Yes, the answer is
Wow.
B.
I'm so smart.
Christmas Day. A. Frozen. B. Winter Wonderland. C. Disney. D. Christmas Fest. The answer is D. Disney.
Again?
Why don't many Taiwanese kids get presents at Christmas Christmas time. A. Joy Spacey. B. Fair and Roller at Chinese New Year. C. Happy Christmas. D. We are not good. B. Yeah, you are right. It's B. Fair and Roller at Chinese New Year.
Thank you very much, students. Hope that you were able to have fun being a teacher for a little bit. Get to teach your parents something about Christmas time. Okay?